Expansion, take one. Mark.
When you're on set, there's always people around, right? There's always people around that are kind of the brains behind the operations. So let's go say hi to the brains. Come on. Hi, Casey.
Hi.
So we're not rolling or anything.
Okay,
this is not
great.
going at all.
Because
So
you
feel
know
free
I'm
to just say
behind the
whatever you want.
cameras type of person.
I just introduced like the people who are here all day as the brains behind the operation. I've just announced you as the brains of this entire thing,
Well,
which is not necessarily completely true because
No.
there's Jill, right?
There's you.
Sarah. There is me, and there's Casey, the brains. What's it like to be on set, especially during like this period of human history?
It's definitely different, but
I mean,
yeah. I mean, I've been wearing a mask, but I wouldn't trade it. It's been really nice this past couple weeks, for
Yeah.
sure. Being on set, seeing people in real life. It's been good.
I'm already like acutely aware that I'm too close to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to you on the computer screen,
I know,
like right
you don't
here.
have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like here in the same space, breathing the same air.
Well,
It
masks.
is well ventilated, just so we're all clear. Cool. What do you think is going to be? Because we have a few different people speaking today.
Mm-hmm.
Are you more excited? I know all the parents say that they don't have favorites.
They don't have favorites.
But of your executives that you're going to talk about today,
I'm excited to see Todd because it's
Yeah?
going to be a first for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's his last name again?
I don't know. Thanks.
Hey guys, so this is who I found. I found Chris Battles. He's just about to go on set and do his big keynote. But he's not there yet. He's still in the makeup chair. So let's go ask some questions. Come on. How often do you get makeup done like this?
2 or 3 times a week. You know, I have
Yeah.
a 5-year-old daughter, and she just got a makeup
Sure.
kit, so that's kind of our jam these days.
So it's kind of like a Monday, Thursday thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good.
All right, you want to check your face?
I trust you. And you're backlit, so I can't tell. So you are the professional here, right? I came in with this, so.
So during the pandemic, have you binged on any Netflix series?
Well, we watched The Crown,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was incredibly insightful. What else on Netflix have we watched? My wife has been. She watched all of American Horror Story, which just the snippets I saw is quite disturbing. So please don't ever watch that. Anyone else?
That is not an
No,
endorsement.
don't. Fortunately, she watched it through her headphones, and so my 5 and
goodness.
10-year-old didn't get too scarred for life from that.
Yeah, well, at least, when you watch that stuff, at least you know where the nightmares are coming from.
Exactly.
It's a known entity.
But we also rewatched all of the Star Wars things, and so
Yes.
I'm halfway through the Clone Wars, which I had never really watched before. So
Ooh, that's kind of a big deal.
yeah,
Let me pivot on you just for a moment. Why do you think Baby Yoda is your favorite character of all times?
he's the cutest person without being annoying like the other cute things in Star Wars.
That is
So.
true.
Chris, keynote. Scene 2, take 2. Mark. Act one, pick up, take one.
Teen, that was an excellent presentation. Thank you so much for the energy you brought there. I had some questions that might not be as serious as...
You're making me nervous.
I know, well, maybe you should be. Question, did you have any awkward Zoom moments over the last year? And if so, are you able to disclose
Awkward Zoom
them?
moments. Yeah, no bathrooms, no nothing. Yeah. I think my most awkward Zoom moment was last week. And Nikki will remember this. I got on the phone with the customer, except I didn't realize it was with the customer. I thought it was internal prep call. And I started berating the team in front of the CEO of a customer. And well, we recovered from that. So that was probably the worst Zoom moment of the last 12 months.
That's a pretty good one, actually. All right, so perhaps we could ask maybe, have you acquired any new skills during lockdown?
I don't think I've acquired new skills, but for a while I was jogging every day just to eliminate being stir crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm probably the most fit that I've ever been in my life, which is strange to say.
It helps, brings the cortisone down for
It
those
does.
moments when you think it's a customer, but it's not, or it is and it
That's
isn't.
right.
Here's a good question for us, obviously. How many new subscriptions have you signed up for?
I have a lot. You know, I just counted. I think I have probably at least half a dozen of video and music streaming subscriptions. I seem to add more, but you know, I've got a soft spot for subscriptions, so I just keep signing up for more and more.
So no parent ever wants to choose their favorite child, but if you had to choose your favorite subscription.
My favorite subscription, gosh, these days, what am I using the most? I'm probably still a media junkie, and so I've got my news subscriptions, the New York Times, Business Week. That's probably what I really use the most.
And I hate to do it, but you know, hey, you only have 4 and you got to cut the last 5th one. What's that?
Which one do I cut? I'm probably close to cutting Pandora, because I find that I'm not really using it, and so.
Is it because Sarah Bond said she would cut that one?
Oh, she did say that?
She did.
Yeah.
She
Well,
was like,
she
Pandora.
subliminally affected me.
I
Yeah.
know. All right, here's your last one, and it's super not awkward at all.
Which means it's going to be awkward.
Maybe. Who on our ecom staff has the most swag?
Who has the most swag?
You know, swagger.
A swagger.
Swagger. Oh,
Who's
you
got
can-
the
you
most
can take it
swagger?
away.
Gosh, who's got the most swagger? I think I think the marketing department has to be pretty up to speed on pop culture, the way we do things, and so I think Kyle tends to probably be the most up to speed on what's going on.
The funny thing about that is he's probably got the most swag too.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever you need swag, go to marketing. It's always a good rule.
You heard it. Subscriptions, swag, ecom, all from Team. Thanks, guys.
Todd, take 3, Mark.
Hey everyone, we just finished with Todd. He just finished up his keynote, and so we pulled him aside into a side room to try and get a little bit of his time. I have a couple very serious questions for you.
All right, go for it.
Okay, Todd, who is your favorite Mandalorian character, and why is it Baby Yoda?
I don't even know what a Mandalorian character is.
Strike and a miss. Gosh dang it. Okay, no problem. All right.
Is it Star Wars?
How about it is? It is.
I saw the first Star Wars and that's it.
You know what? That's important, right? That's a good start. You're almost through the
And it was painful to get through
9
it.
movies. I think it's 9 movies. Oh, it's painful?
It was painful.
All right, we're going to move right on.
We're going to move right on. Cut. He doesn't know anything about Star Wars.
Star Wars. All right. Awkward Zoom moments. Have you had any awkward Zoom moments that you would be willing to disclose to just me?
I've had no awkward Zoom moments.
That means you're due, my friend.
I try to wear pants every day.
Why? Why?
They're stretch pants, but I wear them.
Okay. Okay, so how about this? During lockdown, have you acquired any new skill sets?
I've acquired about 25 more pounds.
Each of those. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone.
My biking's gotten better.
Hey, that's important.
Yeah.
I went for a bike ride for the first time in maybe like 10 years during lockdown.
Okay. I've done about 1,500 miles.
Okay, that's different than what I did maybe 15.
Yeah.
What's a couple zeros, right? All right, how about this? How many new subscriptions have you signed up for since we've gone into lockdown?
One,
What is it?
Peloton.
Ooh, how do you like it?
I haven't gotten the bike yet. I'm on the wait list, but I've been using the online training.
Okay, so here is probably my most serious question. Who on our ecom staff has the most swagger?
It's got to be Kyle.
Oh, are you hearing this, Kyle? That's 2 for 2, my friend. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and great job today.
Thanks, Evan.
All right, have a good
All
one.
right, have a good ZKO.
Hey CEOs, this is Evan Chung, just tagging in one more time to say thanks for coming along with us on the ride. That's a wrap for today. Enjoy the rest of your ZKO.
Welcome back, everyone. Todd, what was that? Star Wars. I'll have to have a word about that. And this swagger thing's getting out of hand. Look, we're about halfway through our day. So stay in the zone and get ready for our next batch of incredible speakers and surprise guests. So look, to start off, we're going to the 2 guys leading and strengthening our partnership between alliances and global services. First, Robert Hildenbrand, a force of nature at Zuora. Over 6 years, this guy has transformed our GS organization with a tenacity and positive spirit we all love and admire. But if you don't know Brian Searles yet, he joined us less than a year ago to take our GSI program to the next level. And when he started, the Alliance Pro team was 8 people. Now it's 15 and it's growing. And under his leadership, we doubled the number of GSI Prime projects, and Brian plans to, yes, Brian, you're going to double it again. So look, Brian, over to you.
Well, thanks, Robbie. Wow, what a crazy year, Robert. Hardly feels like I spent the last 10 months in my basement here.
I'd like to think of it as a foundational year. Looking back, we really laid the infrastructure last year for a highly effective FY22 with our partners. And based on what we did in the last 12 months, now we're really in the zone. At the beginning of last year, our goal was to empower all of our partners to prime projects supported by Zuora Expert Services to ensure project quality. And the end result of that is delivering success to our customers and partners alike. But when we kicked off a year ago, we didn't have the right agreements in place, and that made it hard for the field to structure deals in a way that makes it easy for customers to buy from us.
Yeah, that's right. But our partners are totally bought into the strategy and the power of the subscription economy. They saw that they were part of our vision and they leaned in to remove this blocker. Zuora Legal really helped out by rolling out partner templates to make it easy to subcontract with each other, and they expedited the training and sandbox agreements. As a result, we put together over 20 partner agreements in fiscal 21 and drove over 20 partner prime projects across all partners.
We also made it easier for partners to invest in training. At ZKO last year, we just made the important decision to make all of our training online and rolled out an official online consultant certification program to our partners. At that time, we had zero certified consultants from our partner community. And going into this year, FY22, we're now at over 70 certified partner consultants globally. As we're now seeing critical mass on the number of certified consultants, we're deepening our investment in partner training as we get them certified on level 2 of our certification training.
That's impressive. You know, with the help of Shelley and Comedy and the Zuora University team, we also streamlined our partner access to training from weeks to get access to hours, making it easier than ever before for our partners to certify their people. We currently have allocated over 480 training seats to our partners, and they're assigning consultants to these seats every week. You know, and all of this is really important, but the real driver of change happens in the field. I was really impressed by the way that everybody leaned in to engage our partners. AEs from around the globe connected with their local partners to plan account strategies, align on opportunities, and win new deals. We use the opportunity brief process to align with our partners in early cycles, and the partner engagement training that was built from the ground up by a cross-functional team was well received by the field. And I have to say, Robert, the investment you and the GS organization made in the partner delivery success team is a real game changer. Our partners are really excited about the team and the recent engagement they've had with Elric and Brees.
I'm really excited about the partner delivery success team as well. We launched that in Q4, and we're expanding the team in FY22 to get more high-touch engagement with our partners with the goal of making the sales process easier and more efficient while maintaining the highest level of quality for project delivery. I'm excited that we launched the partner delivery success team, and we're going to grow that throughout the year.
You know, and now that we've got that foundation in place, we're really set up like never before for massive growth. And I want to walk you and the rest of the field through the alliances strategy. And we have 4 key strategic initiatives that we're going to execute on in fiscal 22. First of the 4 is what we call the top 4 focus. And that's on our strategic partners, Accenture, Deloitte, IBM, and PwC. These are partners that really leaned in fiscal 21 and are continuing to into our next fiscal. And what they've done is they've built programs to accelerate customer value. They participated in thoughtful marketing activities. They sourced opportunities, aligned with the field, certified consultants, and drove high-quality projects. PwC is our brightest partner in key geos, supporting a multitude of partners last year and going into this year. Together with PwC, we delivered over 16 marketing events, influencing 40 real opportunities and $6 million in pipeline. They are the first to deliver a billing plus revenue project as a partner and successfully sourced a $370K deal at Vimeo. They've developed a marketing solution called a business model in a box for a 90-day launch. And what you'll see in the partner showcase breakout is that they're aligning with our product organization to help with our CPQ strategy. IBM is a longtime partner. They've played key roles in accounts like GM, Peugeot, Harley-Davidson, Decathlon. At GM, a $500K deal that we closed, IBM's creative contracting helped us win the deal, which ultimately led to one of the first deployments in the auto industry for billing plus revenue. And for fiscal 22, IBM is embedding Zuora in the IBM Subscription Accelerator, a solution that combines Adobe, Zuora, and IBM in a go-to-market solution that was actually announced at CES recently. We'll learn more about that at the breakouts as well. Accenture is the dominant partner when it comes to our most strategic customers. They're helping us blaze new paths with Salesforce and new emerging markets. At Roche, a $220K deal for phase 1 only, we actually had a 3-party joint RFP response that was written between Zuora, Salesforce, and Accenture together, and we won that deal. And you'll actually hear more about the CenturyLink project that we've done in the partner showcase, where we highlight the work that Accenture and Zuora has done with Salesforce Velocity, now called Salesforce Industry. And finally, for the top 4 focus, Deloitte. You know, one of our longest partners in North America and EMEA, their flexible consumption program is now active in all 4 geos, North America, EMEA, Japan, and APAC. This year, Deloitte helped us source over $700K in ACV across Fuji, Xerox, Canon, SoftBank, and Illy. And we'll learn more about Zora's role in Deloitte's flexible consumption practice in the breakouts as well. But you know what's really important to stress here is that all partners are important to us, not just these 4. We're going to continue to invest in every single GSI that we've got. And we actually have the GSI incentive program from fiscal 21 carrying over to fiscal 22. And we'll also be making sure that we're developing the programs of all of our partners. But one of the key things that we're going to do is leverage the strategic programs of these top 4 to really drive sales execution. For the second initiative, I'm excited to announce that in fiscal 22, we're actually going to be expanding the aperture to include select regional partners in the incentive program that we've had. And what we want to do is ensure that we're motivated to align the right partners and the right opportunity around every deal that we've got. And so we're going to expand that incentive program into fiscal 22 to include a select set of SI partners that have a regional focus. These are the partners that have demonstrated an equal commitment to Zora by making investments in marketing, sales execution, value acceleration, and delivery quality. We'll talk more about this in our geo-specific breakdowns, or you can talk to one of your RAMs for more details. For the third strategic initiative, we're launching a new strategic partners program for enterprise cloud partnerships. You know, this year we received a lot of feedback from the field that we need to develop more strategic partnerships with the likes of Salesforce and SAP, Microsoft, Adobe, AWS, and more. And based on that feedback, we're expanding the Alliances organization to develop these partnerships that will help you align with key partners, sell bigger deals, and actually have more strategic deals. The goal here is to focus on a small number of partners first, and then expand from there. And what we want to do is work closely with you all in the field to prioritize the most impactful partners. So expect this new team to reach out to you in the first half of the year, with the program launching in the second half. And finally, an important call out to the journey to usership, as our partners have impact on this model too. If you consider the 5 pillars, subscription offering, operations, experience, architecture, and financials, our partners have valuable insight to offer across all of them. We'll be working closely with Amy Connery and the Subscribe Strategy Group, as well as the GS's upcoming advisory council team, to incorporate our partners into this journey for our customers. The goal here is to bring partners into these opportunities early to help with the various phases of the journey and allow our internal teams to expand their scope of offering by leveraging the partners' capabilities. So that's the Alliances strategy for fiscal 22. Next, I want to talk about how we're going to measure success of these plans. And the team has distilled it down into 3 primary key results that the entire Alliances team is measured against. First, everyone's favorite topic, pipeline. So we're going to own partner source pipeline in fiscal 22. And we're going to do this in 2 ways. First, we're going to aggressively market to our partners to ensure they're aware of the latest customer success stories, product updates, and platform capabilities. These are large organizations at our partners, and Zora's needs to have the brand extend to all corners and all influencers. And we can do better, and we will do better here in fiscal 22. And I'm confident that this is going to drive pipeline by creating awareness within our partners. But next, we want to go ahead and market with our partners, defining and executing joint marketing campaigns. And this is actually going to help Zora define a unique and differentiated message in the field. And it's also going to amplify our reach by combining our outreach with our partners' outreach to contact more people. And again, the result's going to be more pipeline that we all need to be successful. Next is partner influence bookings. That's the next metric. The goal here is for partners to get involved early so they can help us all expand and accelerate our opportunities. This year, we have more dedicated Alliances professionals aligned to the field than ever before. Nikki has a team of people in EMEA, Rohan's got folks in North America, and Mick and Hanju are fully ramped in Japan and APAC respectively. And this means that we all have resources and capacity to help us identify and engage partners earlier in the sales cycle. We're going to help you align with the full cycle and pre-opportunity account planning and during the actual opportunities to accelerate and using the opportunity brief and partner landscape process to go ahead and be effective. We're also going to work closely with GS and with the customer success team to ensure that the best experience for our customers and the greatest satisfaction. Our goal is to have partners positive influence and support greater than 80% of all the bookings that we do next year across new business, BU expansion, and cross-sell. And last but not least is Partner Prime projects. The ultimate goal for our partners is to build profitable and scalable practices at Zuora. And with our partners leading and priming these projects as as Zuora's business solutions. To do this, we need to ensure that we have a strong pool of certified consultants with the expertise to deliver quality solutions for our customers. In fiscal 22, we're increasing the GSI Prime target by another 50%, while also expanding which partners are eligible. This is going to ensure partners are seeing the benefit of investing in Zuora, and it's going to help us all sell more deals. So that's alliances, Robert. What are you seeing at the GS plan for next year? What are your big plans?
Every member of the global services team around the world is 100% committed to making our partners successful in every project. As we continue to shift to a GSI-centric model, global services continues to have a critically important role to play in the customer journey. That spans across both sales as well as delivery. Our client managers and customer success architects will continue to be in every sales cycle and will help the SIs further develop that muscle around defining and scoping Zuora solutions. In my session tomorrow, we'll talk about the new assets that we've launched to make it easier, faster, and more consistent for our partners to sell with us. These include new estimators, offerings like the architecture and readiness assessment that are focused on making partner deployments successful 100% of the time. We'll also continue to engage GS consultants and architects on every single GS deployment in FY22 via the expert services model. These GS expert services consultants from within our GS Center of Excellence will bring the highest level of Zuora expertise into these projects to ensure a successful deployment with the SIs. And finally, our recently launched Partner Delivery Success Team will help to manage a high level of project quality across the entire global portfolio of partner-led deployments so that we're all successful together. I look forward to taking you more into these topics in tomorrow's session.
That's absolutely great, Robert. I'm looking forward to hearing more at your session tomorrow. And on behalf of the Alliances team and our global SI partners, I just want to say thank you to you and to your GS team. It's rare to have an internal services organization be so focused on partner success. I feel like we're really doing everything possible to get in the zone and drive growth with the field and our partners in fiscal 22. So with that, thank you, Robert. And now, a word from Yemi and our partners.
Hi, Team Zuora. Hope you're having a great sales kickoff for 2021. This is Kevin Dobbs. I'm a managing director at Accenture and a great Zuora Alliances partner. As you already know, subscriptions are really where it's at. And in the last year, we've really seen the impact of COVID across all our different clients, all different industries. Everybody wants to bring subscription products to market, change their model to subscription. And, you know, it's never been hotter than it is right now. In 2021, as the market starts moving more and more to as a service, you know, our partnership is really much more relevant than ever. Accenture is definitely witnessing a huge demand for subscription around these, you know, subscription business models, revenue acceleration, and really anything to do with subscription, you know, transactions. And so your technology, our expertise is really going to help these companies kind of build out these new opportunities in the market. So together, at companies like Lumen and Cisco and Best Buy, you know, we're going to be helping these companies really be the big winners in 2021 around the subscription economy. Have fun.
Hi, Zeos. My name is Yemi Yoma, and I'm on the North America Alliances team. It was great to hear from Accenture. Accenture is not the only partner that recognizes the importance of their partnership with Zuora. In addition to the Big Four, we have partners like IBM who have chosen, they've invested and embedded Zuora technology into their digital transformation solutions for our joint customers like General Motors and Harley Davidson. This year, we're really excited about the launch of the IBM Subscription Accelerator. This accelerator is the first end-to-end business experience subscription platform that is made up of IBM, Adobe, and Zuora software. It manages all aspects of the customer experience and engagement, from messaging to marketing to multi-channel buying and upgrades across multiple commerce platforms, all with integration to Zuora. Together, we are enabling new and meaningful subscriber experiences at speed and scale. We actually have a peek of this solution for you. So let's go ahead and roll the video.
Always on. Connected to the